Hello, this is Brian, and this is Who's Playing Spotlight on Men at Work. Men at Work is a dexterity game designed by Rita Modl and published by Pretzel games. It's a game for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, and it takes about a half hour to play. As a dexterity game, Men at Work has a unique feel to it. Yes, there's stacking and balancing, just like all the other dexterity games. However, it uses its construction theme really well as to why and where to place those things that you need to stack and balance. Using a construction site theme for a dexterity game is perfect. You've got beams and bricks and reasons where you got to put girders and workers, and if they're carrying beams, or where you put supports. The tension in this game goes from high to low really quick, even from turn to turn, because one turn you might have to just put a guy on the edge here and that's it. But then on the next turn, you have to balance this beam on this guy and then transport him, and then you've got to use a beam that's below everything else and at an angle while you're trying to balance it. It is very difficult, but that's what's cool. I like the fact that sometimes you can breathe easy, and then sometimes you're just like full of tension, and every time someone else takes a turn, you're like on the edge of your seat thinking that there's no way they're going to be able to make that move, or man, I wish I was able to do that move. That's a simple one. Next time I go, I'll probably have to be on my head and using 3 fingers and a toe to put the thing up. The structure of the game is fairly simple. From the start of the game, players take turns putting their girders and their workers and their beams on the construction site based on what they draw on the cards. About a quarter of the way in, then Rita, our boss, shows up, and then what will happen is, if she's impressed by our construction ability by placing whatever we place at a higher level than anything else that's already been placed on the construction site, she hands out Employee of the Month awards. These, if you get enough of them, will win you the game. However, you have to be careful, because anytime someone falls to the ground or on top of a worker, you lose a safety certificate. You only get 3 of these per game, so once they're gone, so are you. You're out of the game. And that's Men at Work, a dexterity game full of fun, thrills, spills, and a whole lot of laughter. I'm Brian, and I hope you enjoyed our spotlight on Men at Work.